What's up, my oodles and noodles? Welcome back to another video. And today I'm going a little bit out of my comfort zone and doing a Q&A with y'all. So I'm going to be reading y'all some of these questions that I had y'all ask me on Instagram while having them like somewhere here at the same time. But before I get into that, I wanted to personally yap with y'all a little bit. And yeah, if y'all see me looking like here, it's because, again, I'm looking at my iPad to make sure my camera, gotta make sure I look good. Anyway, let me yap with y'all for a little bit. Don't let anybody, doesn't matter, you boy, girl, it's, they, them, painters, paintettes, whatever you identify, do never let somebody you talking to diminish your worth and label you as doing too much because you're asking for something simple. Alright? Because it be happening to me, and it just happened to me, like, I want to say maybe an hour ago, and I really had to take not one, not two, but 3 steps back and really process, like, am I really letting somebody bitch me around? Am I not worth standing up for myself? Let me tell you, bitch, you are. Don't let anybody disrespect you because of something simple. See, because what I was asking for was for a simple little text message. Hey, I'm going out. I'm not going to be on my phone. That's reasonable. I'm not asking you to give me my kidney. I mean, not my kidney. I'm not asking you to give me your kidney. I'm asking for a heads up that you're not going to be on your phone. So when you don't text me for 8-9 hours, I don't think you fucking jumped off a cliff and passed away. And, like, just don't let anybody try to tell you you're doing too much or doing too little or yada, 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 yada. Because I bet you half the time you be asking for something reasonable and you let it slide because they're like, oh, you're doing too much. No, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Let me tell you, if they didn't mean to say it to you, they wouldn't have said it to you in the first place. Now, that's all I have to say. Now, if y'all want more on that, y'all just gotta let me know. I hand it to y'all. Mwah. You see, no balls. Anyway, don't want to take up too much of y'all time. We all know what y'all came for, and I will give y'all that Q&A like y'all sent me the questions for, because y'all understood the assignment with these questions. Some of them are easy to respond, and some of them are a little more long-winded. If you don't know what that means, basically, like, it's gonna take a longer response for me to reply. Like this question right here. Oh, what's with me stuttering today? Let me clear my throat. Excuse me. Like this question right here. What year of high school are you in? I am going to be a senior. I'm on my last year. That is so, like, weird for me to say because I thought just yesterday I was going to be a freshman in high school, not making any friends. And now I'm on my last year of high school with more enemies than I can count. But that's besides the point. Regardless, moving on. Question 2. Who's your crush at the moment? Myself. Like I said in my little rant in the beginning, I let somebody bitch me around, and I gotta remember, no ma'am, that's not what we're doing. Pick it up and go. Because let me tell you, while you're over here stressing on somebody who ain't it, the person who will do better and do more for you is somewhere out there. Now, I'm struggling to find them or find her, whoever it is, but I know they out there, and I'm not gonna let somebody talk me down of my standards and my morals because you don't want to put in no work, no effort. Let me not say too much. That's what I'm gonna say to that. Clock that. Okay. Question number 3. Favorite fictional character? Killua from Hunter x Hunter. I love him. He is so cute. His powers is awesome. Like, his whole character and his background story, like, he is just epic to me, and I love him. Not no Hisoka way, even though I love him too. But we not gonna. Next question. What are your inspos? Like, what type of YouTubers inspired you to make your channel? It actually wasn't a YouTuber that inspired me to start doing this channel. It was my bold arts teacher. He said, Imtis, I see something in you. You have potential. You should be on a podcast. You're a very leader. You should do this. You should do that. And I was like, you know what? That seems very fitting. I'm going to try that. And I went on and I did my podcast with my father. And like you will see in these later episodes, not later, sorry, future episodes, I'm going to be vlogging. I'm going to be doing, excuse me. I'm going to be vlogging. I'm going to be doing little podcasts, maybe just some one-on-ones, me sharing my opinions with y'all, doing podcasts with my friends, a lot of lunchtime clips, and yappa yappa. It's coming. Don't worry, guys. And excuse me, I got like a lot of burps today. And see, I just answered this question. What other stuff you finna post? Baby, I'm finna post it all. You want a makeup tutorial or whatever look? Boom, dropped it. You want a nail tutorial? Boom, dropped it. You want a little vlog, see how my day was? Dropped it. You want to get ready with me? Dropped it. I'm trying to post at least 2 to 3 times a week. If not more, if not less. It just depends how the editing process is and how drained I am during the week. Question number 5, I think it is. What inspired you to start your channel? Again, my both arts teacher. He's very good with words. And he convinced me that I have like some sort of presence and some energy to do this. And I looked at myself and I was like, you know what? I do. I definitely do. I definitely do. Somebody asked me, did you get your money up? Of course I did. When do I not? Next question. How was your day, my love? Oh, see, thank you so much for asking. My day was a little long because of work and all that. And I took an extra shift today, so I didn't have to work today, but it don't matter. Get that money, get that funny up. But my day was great. Otherwise than that, thank you so much for asking. What's the craziest rumor you've ever heard about yourself? Craziest rumor I've ever heard about myself. Honestly, I've had so many spread about me that I don't even know no more. Craziest rumor I've had spread. I don't know, actually. Is that bad? Should I be writing down the things people say? No, never, because it don't matter. The fuck? You know what? That's probably exactly why I don't remember, because rumors to me are insignificant. Say what you want, but I know my character. I know who I am. And if I didn't do it, I didn't do it. If you want to go believe Ratatouille because they said I said this, that, and the third, you do that. You get mad by yourself because I know what I said and I know what I will be saying and I know how I said it, when I said it, and to who I said it to. So yeah, rumors are fucking crazy to me. Like, if you got a problem with me because somebody said that I said this, that, and the third, come up to me. We're going to solve it between us. We don't need the bochinchera. And if you don't speak Spanish, I don't need the drama either. And you don't need it either. Are you confused about what I said? Come to me. I'm the one who said it, right? So I'm going to have the receipts on myself. That's just that we are about to be 18. We could solve this between us. That's it, honey boo boo. I'm sorry if I came off a little hostile, but I'm serious. If there's a problem with me, you come up to me and you ask me about it. Don't ask my friends. Don't ask your friends to find out for you. You got a problem, come to me and let's solve it together. Next question. If you could be any mythical creature, which one would you choose and why? I would choose a siren. Obviously, I sing. La 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 la. But honestly, I feel like they can be cute when they want to and ugly as shit when they also feel like it, because if y'all were to see me in the mornings, woo, that's scary. Very, very, very scary. Yeah, if y'all was to see me in the morning, this is a whole different picture. They probably got mad money underwater, swimming around, minding their business. Yeah. Now, if y'all were to ask me, like, what Greek mythology creature I would be, a siren. I don't even know. I don't even know why I put that out there, like, if I wouldn't say the same thing. Next question. How do you stay safe online and protect your privacy while being active on YouTube? That is a beautiful question. Thank you to whoever asked. Now, truthfully, I don't know my answer to this question fullest, because there will always be a weirdo, there will always be a creep, there will always be somebody that's like, you know what? You look like you're doing good right now. Let's fuck that whole shit up. But what I can say, don't have your camera pointed to any windows so they can, like, you know, look outside and kind of match your outside of your window to, like, you know, a random ass area. If you're doing like a package, cover your address. Don't talk about where you live. Like, you could talk about, oh yeah, my neighborhood has nice trees, beautiful winter, but don't say I live on ABCDEF Street to the 125 and yappa yappa. Don't say all that. No, people online don't need to know that. Okay, no, I'm sorry. That's probably one of the few things I'll keep from y'all is like my personal life, my address, and my real name, and that's that. Just that. Y'all not gonna know that. Now, if y'all know me from real life, that's a different story. You know my name. And I will hope that the people who know my real name don't go out here and tell it just to be envious of me and this platform. But, like, I want to do fucking open boxes with y'all. Open sharing halls and all this yappa 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 stuff. Like, you know, that'll be fun for us. But I just said, like, be really careful when you talk about things. It could be really easy to, like, slip and say, oh, yeah, you know, I used to live on something, 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 something. Silence. Don't even say anything. Next question. I can't read today. I'm so sorry. I gotta bring my phone close for this one. Let me not cover where the thing is. Have you encountered any any negativity or cyberbullying, and how did you handle it? Baby, I'm chubby. I am just a little bit shy of a fruity, and by my haircut, you could definitely say I'm a little gay. So, of course, I have faced cyberbullying and negativity. To be honest, that's all I face. To this day, I get cyberbullied. And like I said earlier about rumors, it's insignificant. That's really just somebody who is sad and they want to hate on somebody who's comfortable within themselves to make themselves feel better. You're sad. Go get something else to do. Go color a book. Because you have to think about it like this person really took time out of their day to say something that they think would hurt me for publicity. Oh, boo. I shed a tear for you. Here you go. Like, don't pay attention to that shit. That's what I do. I mean, it gets to me after a while, and I cry about it, and I move on. But you gotta remember who you are and be confident in who you are. Because then, all that hate, all that negativity won't get to you. It shouldn't matter. And I always grew up telling myself, like, if they're hating, it's because I'm doing something right. I'm doing something that they feel they have to be envious on, and they're hating on me, and that's just that. That's all it is. I ignore that shit. You can report it. You can do a whole bunch of things, but I just choose to ignore it and not acknowledge it. Because I feel like once you acknowledge those things, they're like, oh my god, what I'm saying is bothering AP? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go be even more mean to AP. You played yourself. Next. How do you handle burnout or creative blocks when they arise? I don't. Yeah, I don't. That's why I take like a couple months off of TikTok. I take a couple months off of Instagram. I take a couple months off like YouTube and all that other stuff. Because once I get burnt out or I have a creative block, like I really just like I kind of give up on myself. But then I gotta tell myself like I gotta move on. Like there's always something else to do. I gotta move on. Time waits for nobody, so I don't have time. I don't have time to sit here and have a creative block. That's kind of what the eyeliner tutorial was kind of like. Like I was having a block on like how do I do eyeliner. I kind of suck at eyeliner, but a lot of people are saying do an eyeliner tutorial. I mean I gave it my best. I put out what I thought was okay. You know, that's all footage that I recorded. I didn't cut anything out besides my stuttering a little bit. And like that's just that. Like the more raw and honest I am with y'all, the more I get comfortable with myself. That's it. I mean, some people like to work through it, and in some cases that works for me, and then some people kind of just give up, and I do that too. So I kind of just like I talk to my friends. I'm like, hey, what would you do? And yada yada yada. You know, my friends help a lot. They make me laugh. They say I'm sad. They make me laugh. Like my friend Abby, child, she frustrates the fuck out of me, but she makes me laugh. Like, you want to laugh at a dumb question? Go to Abby. She'll ask you one. She'd be like, AP, how come your sweat goes down your face? I don't know. Do I look like I studied anatomy? Anatomy, however you say that shit. But yeah. Next question. What are your thoughts on the future of YouTube as a platform for content creators? Another great question. I think it's a great area for other content creators. I think whoever wants to start YouTube, go ahead and can do it. You can start with an iPhone. You don't have to be fancy like me. You can do whatever you want. Put yourself out there however you want. You do whatever you want. Whatever tickles your pickle on a Thursday, you do that, honey. Nobody is to judge you. Like I said with the makeup yesterday, as long as you feel comfortable with what you're doing, I don't care what nobody else has to say. Next. I think that we just have to be mindful of like our younger viewers and how impressionable they can be. And I'm not saying to sugarcoat and lie about everything, but definitely don't put too much out there that they can learn from and read into, like bad habits and all that yada yada yada. Like we just gotta be careful what we say. Another question. How do you stay inspired and motivated to create fresh content regularly? Honestly, my viewers, I'm not gonna say I sit here and I owe y'all a video, but who am I to deny anybody knowledge? Like, I think everybody should all play a fair game. Doesn't matter. Like, I have a friend who wants to start YouTube, and you go do that. If she has questions, I'm gonna go support her, because she could be doing something completely different or something exactly the same. But what makes us different is our personalities, who we are on the inside. Will set our channels apart. What was I saying? That's how y'all know I'm yapping. Like I just talked to my friends. I see my friend get very excited. Oh yeah, we could do like a podcast. We could do this and that. And like, she's not a big online person. And you know, my other friend, him too. He's not a big online person. So to hear them excited and give me possibilities of what to do, like with my camera and stuff, like that inspires me. Like, hey, maybe I don't have the whole world leaning on me for this information, because you could get makeup tutorials practically anywhere. But the fact that I have 1, 2, or just even 3 people looking up to me for like, hey, what's AP gonna drop next? Hey, AP, can you do a tutorial on eyebrows? Hey, AP, can you do this and that? Like, just having those 2, 3 people that look up to me for information is like, yeah, you know what? I got you. I'm gonna post something that you can rewatch whenever you want. You can slow it down, speed it up, however you want. I got you. And I think that's how we have to kind of look at everything. It's like, why are we shaming anybody for trying to learn? That's that. Speaking of him, I'm not going to give y'all his name like I did with Abby, because like I said, he don't like to be online. What inspired you to do makeup? Honestly, the people I did makeup on. It gives me a very warm feeling when I do something for somebody, and like you could just see like their whole face brighten up, their whole soul just get brighter. I had this one friend, I did her makeup for the very first time, and she was new to makeup, so she couldn't do her makeup the way I did her makeup. I'm not trying to throw shade or anything. And when I finished and I let her look at herself, she lit up into like a whole different person. And she said, oh my God, AP, I look so beautiful. I've never seen myself like this. And I'm like, I didn't do anything. Those are all your natural features. Like, I just smacked a little concealer on, a little mascara, give you some lashes, and you're good. Like, I didn't do none of that. That's all you. She was like, I just feel so pretty. I love everything. Like this, I just feel so much like me. Like, this just looks so good. I love it all. Thank you so much. And just seeing that inspired me, like, yeah, I gotta do this for more people. Next question. Would you learn how to do lashes? I asked the person who sent me this question what they meant, because I was just a little confused, like, what the hell do you mean? And they meant like clusters or individuals. And absolutely, yes, I would. I'm all about bringing that inner beauty out to the surface. So if that is something that will help, friends or family or just people who found my page randomly, if that would help them feel better about who they are or how they look, absolutely, I will do it. Hey, I will teach y'all how to do it. Have a good day. Go on now. Go be great. Mwah. Another question. What would you do if your client doesn't have enough money to do their nails? Um, it depends, right? So like if you didn't say anything, you come to an appointment, I give you these wonderful nails that we've been talking about, and then it comes to paying, and you're like, don't have enough money. Yeah, you're getting them shits cut right the fuck off. Right off. But then there are other people that are like, hey, can I pay you majority of it now, and I'll pay you the last couple of dollars when I can. And it's like, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you take your time. I'm a little hesitant because, people can really scam you out your money and not pay you at all. But the people I set this up with, I trust them, and they've proven time and time again that if they don't have all of it, they will pay me. But again, this just goes back to communication. You gotta let me know what you got going on. I'm not saying tell me your whole family business, whole family. I'm just saying, like, if you don't have enough money to pay it, we can either push your appointment farther towards the future so you can gather enough money, or we could talk about a split pay. Like, just communicate with me and I'll try my best to be understanding, because I know shit happens. I know shit get real. That's okay. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna shame you for it. Okay. How do you find sexy plus size clothes? I don't.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive
Again, I've seen how I
side
dress.
eye.
I'm in sweatpants and a t-shirt. Okay, I'm lying. Let me stop. Well, I am in sweatpants and t-shirts most of the time. I'll just be looking for real. I'll be looking at Shein. I'll be Googling sexy dresses, getting a little inspiration. And I'll be going on Shein because that's where I shop. I don't like shopping in person anymore. I feel like they call me fat in 18 different ways, 18 different languages, and 19 different sign languages. I'll just be like, oh, okay. So I just be going to Shein. And you just gotta like look. Like I be taking a long time to shop online. Mind you, I go in with an idea of what I want. It's just like, do I want this? Nah, do I want this? What I think this look good? Like, there's times where I be like, oh my god, this dress is so cute. I got it in person. I'm like, I ain't never wearing this shit outside. Absolutely not. It happens. I mean, plus size clothing is hard enough as it is because they make any plus size clothing look like fucking table covers. It is so bad. We need to do better for real. How do I grow my lashes out healthier? I actually don't know. I know there's like lash serums and like a bunch of home remedies you can do. But I was born with the lashes I got, so I don't really know what to say there. I mean, I don't know what works, what doesn't work, but I'm sure like, Google got your back. Okay. Bear with me. There's more questions. Somebody said, hey, gorgeous. Oh, made me blush. They're like, hey, gorgeous. So what did you start your YouTube channel? I want to start my own show. I don't quite understand what this question is trying to say, but I think they're either asking like when or how. When I started it, my freshman year of high school, and I just kind of gave up on it for a couple of years. But I'm back. Don't worry, I ain't going nowhere. I hope I'm back. Now if you're asking how, I started up my channel, and I was just doing the things I'm good at. I'm good at makeup. I started recording that. It takes a lot of confidence to really put yourself out there, insecurities and all. Like, I'd be a little insecure about my breakouts and stuff. Granted, it's not that much, but it's there. I got my acne scars. I got like, marks and stuff. So, it takes a lot of confidence. And at first it was getting to me. And then now I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Also, excuse my little outfit. Mind you, let me say that. Because this is a little late for me to be posting. I don't know if y'all saw that, but it's 10:45. Usually I'm doing these videos like 6, 5 o'clock at night whenever I get home. So apologies. But I just, I got out the shower and I was like, you know what? These people need me. No, y'all don't need me. I'm kidding. Okay. Somebody asked, what's my favorite color? Purple. Purple is my favorite color. Any shade. Any shade. You bad as hell. I know. Thank you very much. Why do I keep doing that? Yo, I got that shit from EK, y'all. I be like, Let me stop. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, see, there we go again. I know. Woohoo. When did you start doing makeup? I started, I want to say a couple of years ago, like when I was a kid. But I didn't get better at it till like maybe 2-3 years ago. Right around when I started high school. Because that's when I started like upgrading the stuff I had, really getting into makeup and skincare and all that yada yada yada. But I've always done makeup, whether it was stealing my grandmother's mascara, putting a little lipstick on from my aunties. Don't tell her I said that. She don't get mad at me. Used to be like, AP, you was playing in my stuff. I told you not to touch my stuff. Yeah. I did it anyway. Sue me. What type of content are you going to be dropping? I answered this like, why? I keep sticking my tongue out. I'm sorry, y'all. I answered this question like 80 times already, but I'll answer it some more. Vlogging, podcast, literally whatever tickles my toes to do on that day. Will you marry me? Hell no. Okay, so this is a 3-part question, so bear with me. I just don't know what part is the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna start with this part. I don't know what part is the beginning, but it's a lot here. So they said, so let's not get deep, but like, can you describe my personality? I don't know, would you say it's bearable? Like, I feel like I don't have a connection with people. I sometimes think it's me, but I don't even know what it is. Because I can literally be open to them. Open to hearing someone out, giving them comfort. And when I open to them, it just gets brushed off. Okay. Ooh. Honestly, get better friends. Get better friends. I know who you are. I'm not gonna throw your business out there like that. I'm not gonna describe your personality, because then I'm just leaving opinion based on who you are, like, to the viewers and stuff. So I'm not gonna throw that out there. But I think you should get better friends based on that last part you said, when you were like, I can literally be open to hearing someone out, giving them comfort, and when I open up, I get brushed off. If you get brushed off when you're communicating about your feelings, sorry, but they obviously don't care and are only using you for your ears and what you can provide. Get better friends. It could be you, maybe the way you are opening yourself up to these people. Like, you said you open them up to like hear them and you comfort them. Could be the way you're comforting them. Could be the way you say some things. It's a lot of things in a mix. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think if you're gonna ask a question like this, you shouldn't ask an outsider. I feel like you should do some self-reflection, because you know who you are and you know your personality. You know the fullest extent that it can be, whether it is annoying, whether it is angry, whether it is sad, whether it's this, that, and the third. You are going to know it because you are your own person. So all I'm going to say to you is you got to go on your own self-reflection journey, and you got to think about the people you're hanging out with, because again, if they're brushing you off, then they don't care. Was that all the questions? That indeed was all the questions. I'm going to double check my Instagram and just make sure I didn't miss no questions. Nope, I got them all. Yeah, I got all the questions. I guess today's Q&A was a short video. Let me know if you want to hear me talk about any of these questions a little bit more, like a little bit more in depth, one of the more longer winded questions, I got y'all. Let me know if y'all want to continue, if y'all want me to continue more of my little rampage that I was doing in the beginning. I got y'all. I tried to answer these questions the best of my extent. I'm sorry they weren't long enough. I think I did pretty good with like 30 minutes and some change. But, yeah, I think that's it. Everybody, ooh, let me not blow y'all off a little too early. Everybody, I hope y'all doing okay. I love y'all. Stay safe. Mwah.